Papa, you're aware of the ongoing campaign of the president against related to flood control projects and the contractors. Related to this, what does the business community want to see? I'm sure you are supporting the campaign, but what else do you want to see along this line, along the investigation?
Flood control is one of those hot button corruption issues because, you don't see buildings, you don't see results, you don't see like dams, stuff like that. It's all, dredging. I mean, a lot of the work is invisible when it's done. It's sewerage pipes under the road. It's all of that. So naturally, it becomes very, very easy to sort of co-opt, and derive income from, shall we say? So yeah, we would like to really support the president in his fight against that, and it really centers on a lot of contractors. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say.
But what specifically does the business community want to see there? Because as you know, in every conversation we've had about this, one thing that's come out clearly is that it's a systemic problem. So it starts with the insertions in Congress, then trickles down to the DPWH regional units and through the contractors and so on and so forth. So right now, I know that there's an audit into the contractors, but also there was a bit of confusion for a time that because DPWH was supposed to lead the investigation into it, and some people were pointing out that they shouldn't be the one to do that. And neither should Congress. Congressman Sandro Marcos himself said Congress shouldn't be the one to investigate itself. Specifically, what does the business community want to see here in order to really deliver the message that, look, we're serious about accountability?
Looking forward, we would like to see master plans for flood control that are open to the public, that are stated and very, very clear what the projects are about, right? And therefore, the bidding for these projects, I mean, it's supposed to be totally clear and open, but it should be a procurement process that attracts, the big contractors. I'm talking about the sort of FF Crews and DMCIs of this world, because these guys, they're the kings of big infrastructure, and they operate, largely without all of this corruption. They got into that size by playing fair, and would like to see them do these things, not these shady fly-by-night contractors who, they were organized for the purposes of the bidding. They have no track record and so on.
Yeah.
So, we'd like to make it. Contractors should make a profit from this thing, right?
Yeah.
It should be profitable, okay, but not overly profitable, and it needs to be scrutinized very, very carefully. That there's no room for kickbacks and all of these things.
Mr. Ongpin, the budget process has started today. I think it's...
Sorry. Let me close out the conversation about flood control first. Could you flesh out for me why the bigger contractors are being crowded out of the process? You said they should be the ones getting the contracts, but why aren't they? Where's the problem?
They're not even bidding. They're like, this is so dirty, we don't want to touch it, right? And it's small potatoes for them. These little LGU flood control projects, it's a lot of trouble for not that much profit, right? So, why would they want to get involved? They're doing the big ticket projects, but sana we could make it interesting for those guys, because precisely that's how you cut down on corruption. You have very efficient engineering and very clear, execution, where it shows where every peso was spent and what